everyone. Welcome to my Flosstube about cross stitch. My name is Dottie. I'm stitching Scotty, and this is Flosstube 90. I would just like to thank everyone for tuning in. I'm glad that you see things that you enjoy, and I just hope that you will continue to tune in, like and share my video, and subscribe if you see something you're enjoying. And we've got lots to share today. First of all, I would like to apologize to the winners. I have not gotten to the mailbox yet. When have we heard that? This was a crazy week, so I promise I will get my mail out on Monday and get all the giveaways mailed out. I thought I would get there last week, but that didn't happen. So anyway, just never fret. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is show my FFOs, and I'm going to have to put a picture of it in here because it's already been taken care of and sent on the way it was supposed to go. I finally finished the Little House Needleworks assortment of little monthly samplers. It was the first one that Little House put out back in 2010. I did this set for my daughter Amelia, and there's a little house in every one of them, and I'm going to put a picture here. Okay, so if you notice, I have the one frame, and they're going to be slipped in and out every month, and I put mat board on the back of those, and I just fan them all out just so you could see them all at one time. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, because my battery is low on my tablet, or my Kindle, we're going to show the featured designer today. And this one is not an Etsy designer. It's somebody I stumbled across, and I was very, very impressed with their cross stitch, and I'd never seen it anywhere. So it's made in the UK, and the website I will link below is Ben and Hannah Dunnett. I think I said that correctly. And they have greeting cards, they have wall art, they have cross stitch kits and patterns, they have homeware and stationery. So the first thing I want to show, this one is a pattern. It's called The Lord is My Shepherd, I Lack Nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. And most of their kits are, well, all of their kits are Ada. But I thought this was just beautiful. And so it's just kind of whimsical and bright and colorful. But I thought you would really like that one. And I'm not going to show many of theirs. I'm going to let you go and shop. And the next thing I wanted to show was a cosmetic bag. And it's got the fruits of the spirit. It's made out of 100% cotton. And this one says love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And that's the cosmetic bag. It's just a great little website. The next thing that really caught my eye was the Lord's Prayer cross stitch kit. Okay, and they have it in kit form or in pattern. Let's see. Yeah, it's a big one. And it's got the Lord's Prayer on it. But it's so colorful, so pretty. Then, the other one I would like to show is the Lord Bless You and Keep You. Isn't that beautiful? It's very spring and summery with all the beautiful flowers. And then it's got that nice little blessing on there also. But that's just a few of the things I wanted to show. And then this is not what caught my eye, but I saw it after I was looking at the other. And it says, a friend loves at all time and love never fails. And guess what? They've got a Scotty in there. Isn't that cute? And a little dachshund and a Dalmatian. So they have all different kinds of things that you can check out. I have ordered some from them for gifts, and I just hope that, everybody will like their website. It's very easy to use. I hope they'll like everything there as much as I did and find maybe a new designer. She has a lot more, they have a lot more patterns, and they're all bright and very cheerful. Kind of reminded me of Lizzie Kate and Primrose Cottage Stitches. Okay, the next thing I want to show is, and I will link their website below. Okay, the next thing I want to show are the Needlework Expo previews. Okay, this one's from Praiseworthy Stitches, and when I saw it, it said she was getting close to a finish. So this is not a finish, it's just while she's stitching. But look at that. This one is called Esmerella's Academy of Charms. Isn't that just amazing? All the jack-o'-lanterns and that black cat. Well, those black cats. And there's cats in the sky riding brooms. That just really caught my eye. So, that'll be one to look out for and put on your wish list. Then, we have from Threadwork Primitives, this is our newest sampler release called Stroll Around the Garden. And it's play on words for a quilt pattern. And that one's very, very pretty. And that one's called A Stroll Around the Garden. Okay, the next one is Pinker and Pumpkin. Oh, no, that's, never mind. That was another free pattern I was going to do. Okay, Beth Twist is releasing this at Needlework Expo. The original sampler is at the top, and her reproduction is at the bottom. And that's just a little sneak peek. Okay. Then we have Teresa Kogut. She's doing, I think this one's October 31st. Isn't that just cute? Really, really cute. She's just coming out with some amazing patterns. Then I think I might have shown you this one last week, but I'm not sure. This is from Tiny Modernist. It's called Nevermore, and it's the tree. I love that material it's on. So pretty. Look at those crows. Really neat. Then we have Needle Case Goodies. This one's called Christmas Trees. And this is a PDF. This one's not going to be at Needlework Expo that I know of. I don't think. It may be. But it says, here's the latest PDF design from my Christmas trees. All right, and next we have, this one will be at Needlework Expo, but she's going ahead and sharing this one. This is Stitching from the Heart. This is the October Quaker. I thought a lot of you might want to see this one. Then we have, okay, this is kind of mixed up today. Sorry about that. Then, Welcome is from Hands-On Design. This is an exclusive chart to Sweetwater Stitcher. And if anybody's interested in this one, you need to contact welcomestitchery.com at their Etsy shop, not Sweetwater Stitcher. Welcome, may all who enter as guests leave as friends. And this is an exclusive for her shop right now from Hands-On Design. Then the next one's from Manny Dodonna, The Harvest Night. Isn't that pretty? All right. Next, we have a reprint of the Prairie Schooler Classic, Good Saint Nick. It's up on the housetop. Click, 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 down through the chimney with Good Saint Nick. And this will not, I don't know if this will be at Needlework Expo, but I just thought everybody loves Prairie Schooler patterns, and that's a reprint. See, I told you it's kind of mixed up today. Then next, Amy Brucken is releasing this at Expo. Just a little ho, ho, ho. I just fell in love with that. Just so cute. And that petty point fabric makes it look like snow. So it's just wonderful. Then Kathy Barrick has a little preview of her design. If you watch Hello from Liz Matthews video, you'll get to see all of their releases. And then we have Shining Fish, and this is by Lindy Stitches. It says, I have daughters, I have sons, which when one of them lays a hand on my shoulder, shining fish turn suddenly in the deep sea. I think I showed you a little peek of this one, but now this is the entire thing from Lindy Stitches. Then, from Stitching in the Housewives, they have Fall, Foxy Fall. They're doing that this month. And I'm sure that'll be at Needlework Expo. Then we have an exclusive design being kitted by Shepherd's Needle. If you want to buy this one from the Scarlett House, you will have to contact Shepherd's Needle, and I will link that below. It says, when the weather is hot, rainy, or cold, I look at my chart and stitch as I'm told. The wind may howl, raindrops may fall. I'm in my own world and safe from it all. With colors of thread from every hue, it makes me happy, this much is true. And this is called a sampler for all seasons, and you'll have to contact Shepherd's Needle to order this. It's an exclusive chart just for them. All right, next we have Decaf. Why? It's from RATM. And from Sambry Stitches Designs, we have Elizabeth Horry, 1830. And she also has these available at Fat Quarter Shop. And I wanted to show Becca's design. One of her designs. Okay. Then, let's see. The Naptime Stitcher has had so much fun watching designers release their sneak peeks for Needlework Expo. And she's created this free PDF that's printable to jot down your Needlework Expo wish list. And it's 2 pages because 1 page, she says, is not enough. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I will link that below, so we can all do our shopping. And it says, if you still need more room, print more of the 2nd page and keep the wish list rolling. Then, from Sweet Wing Studio, this one says, Blessed Beyond Measure. Isn't that beautiful? Very fall, very pretty. Okay. And that's all I'm going to show for this week. But I will put some of those links below because I wanted to make sure I got that done before my battery ran out on my Kindle Fire. I thought I had it charged, but of course I did not. Who's prepared these days? Anyway, let's move right on. And thank you so much. I hope you're still with us. But I just want to welcome everyone again, and thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is show my whips again. I say again, but you know what I mean. Okay, now, there was a sale that started on August the 4th with Primrose Cottage Stitches. And there's just, she was going to post, you know, where we were supposed to start, week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, I usually don't check my Facebook faithfully or my Instagram. And I forgot to check that day. So I just went ahead and picked mine up and started stitching. And I looked at this pattern, Toil and Trouble, the Toil and Trouble sale. And I was like, what's the biggest thing on here? And I thought, oh, let's get that cauldron out of the way. That was not where you're supposed to start. She had us doing up here. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I'll have to do the rest of it, you know, work my way up there. But I'm doing this on Stormy Night, and mine is 28 count Stormy Night. She had her pattern on 14 count Stormy Night, and there's what I've got done of the cauldron. I did so much. I did 2 over 2 with 2 strands of black 310 DMC. I'm using all the call for colors, but it's called, if you're going to do a sale, you know, pay attention to the directions. But, you know, nobody really cares because it's my thing. So, but I would like to keep up with everybody. But when I was seeing the double toil, I was like, oh dear, that is not good. So anyway, I'll do my best to get back up there. So I'm going to work on that this week, I think. But this is such a cute pattern. I really like it. So yeah. Anyway, nothing like being with it, you know, and reading the directions. When all else fails, read the directions. All right, and the next one, I did a lot better on the stitching. My stitching was a little bit, how would I put, it was a little bit almost non-existent this week. So I stitched a little on this, a little on that, except for this pattern. This is one of my Whip Go projects, and I'm going for a finish this month. And this is called the Philanthropic Pumpkin. And this is also under the hashtag, the Philanthropic Pumpkin. And this design is by Kathy Haberman from Hands On Design, and it was collaborated also with Lady Dot Creates. This is done on 32 count antique white. Yeah. .32 count antique white Zweigart linen, I think. So anyway, and I'm using the call for threads, DMCs, and I'm using 2 strands over 2, and I just knew I was going to have a finish, but I didn't get a lot of time to work on it. But this is what I've got. All I lack are 3 flowers in the corner and the dots of orange and back stitch, because the birds need legs. Yet again, my birds do not have legs. So, but anyway, I'm really enjoying working on this, and I cannot wait till this is finished because I think it's just the cutest pattern ever. So, Kathy Haberman is just so talented, and she is such a fantastic finisher. She and Vonna Pheiffer are just 2 of my favorite finishers. That's really how, Vonna Pheiffer is how I discovered Flosstube. So, yeah, I was looking for how to do a flat fold. All right, so anyway, so if you're doing that one, that was hashtag the Philanthropic Pumpkin. All right, the next sale that I'm working on is the Cross Stitch Camp 2022, hashtag. And then it's also hashtag Colorado Cross Stitcher. And this month in August, you have to start a piece from the beginning, you know, from completely start a piece, not just pick up a whip, and then finish it. And so it was supposed to be something new that you'd not done. Floss, fabric, designer, material. I already said that. But anyway, I chose Colorado Cross Stitcher's pattern Stitcher, but I'm doing the one on the bottom because my piece of 36 count was not big enough for the Stitcher pattern. And then after I got to looking at it, I thought, the way I stitch, and as squirrely as I am going from one pattern to another, I won't get that finished. So I have better hope of getting this one done. And it says, creating works of art, 1 stitch at a time. And I will show you my big start. Yes. Now this is on 36 count using some DMC and some Classic Colorworks. And I'm doing 1 strand over 2 threads. There we go. At a time. And that's it. So, hopefully we'll see a little bit more progress on this one this week, because I do need to have finished before the month is out. But her pattern is very clear and easy to read. And the Classic Colorworks threads I didn't have. I just used her call for DMCs. So, you know, hopefully we'll have a finish before the month is out. That would be great. The next one, and if you've not done cross stitch camp, it's a lot of fun. She usually has a summer cross stitch camp, and last year or earlier in the year I participated in her winter cross stitch camp. The summer one goes 3 months. You can do 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It doesn't matter. And you know, be sure and watch her Flosstube, so she'll explain about that. So when the next one comes out, you can do that if you so desire. Excuse me. The next one, because I went to StitchCon, I bought the StitchCon exclusive pattern, and I had this one autographed by Sue Hillis. And we're doing a stitch along. They made our picture, and this one is hashtag StitchCon 2022. And this one's by Sue Hillis. And it says, StitchCon, friends sharing new and old, a common thread, keepsakes Cincinnati. And it's got the little bus and the house, and 310, the black cat, that's its name, 310, and the little tomato pin cushion, and all the little accoutrements that you need for sewing. I did this one on 40 count. First time I've ever worked on 40 count. And so far, this is what I've got. I've got some of the words and the heart. I did some of the back stitch. I didn't get to work on this one much either. But hopefully we'll see a little bit more stitching going on this week, because I need to. Yeah. But I'm using 1 strand over 2. And I'm really enjoying doing this. The only thing is I cannot work on 40 count when my eyes are tired. No, it's not a happy thing when I do that. So, but I really, really like doing it. So, that's a fun thing. And I mean, that's something else new I've done. Work on 40 count. Hadn't done that. Okay, the next thing I just kind of said when I did my whip go last month, that I would get this finished in addition to my monthly thing. And I did my, you know, my monthly goal. And I already finished my monthly goal. But the same day that I did my video, when I finished doing my video while it was uploading, I went ahead and finished the pumpkin stack. So I've got the whole entire top row of figures. So the next thing I'll be stitching will be the words, where it says home is where you hang your broom. Yeah. And this is by Amy Brucken. And this is what the little stack looks like that I've gotten finished. All I had to do was fill in their features and outline them and put the little stalk on the pumpkin. I just think that is just the cutest design. And I'm making this for my grandson, Harrison. I think he'll really enjoy this because he likes critters and creatures. And this is on 30 count Carrot Week Style Works linen. And it's the old linen because it's kind of limp. But I'm doing 2 strands over 2, and I'm using all the call for threads. Excuse me. Which are, what are they? You'd think I'd know. Week Style Works. Duh. I tell you, evidently after I work all day, my brain is like fried. And then it's not early either because I goofed around this afternoon. But anyway, I'm putting everything back so it doesn't get lost, because we do not like to lose things. I've got some mystery floss here, and I don't know what project it goes to. So that's why I'm trying to be very, very careful yeah. I don't know if it's a finished project or if it's a project that's floating around with no thread. So anyway, that's the Amy Brucken. So that's the lucky 13 days of Halloween. So those are all my whips, and for the week. Didn't get a lot of stitching done, but I had quite a good bit of variety. Okay, the next thing we want to show is the free pattern. And this one I found, and I just thought it was so, so cute. This is a quote by A.A. Milne, or A.A. Milne. You know, the guy that wrote Winnie the Pooh. And it says, if there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever. And it's got two little owls. Is that not too cute? And this is from Cherry Hill Stitchery. It's just so cute. And if you don't like the verse, you can just do the owls. Just too cute. So, Cherry Hill Stitchery, and I will link this below so you can get there. So that's just a cute pattern. All right, the next thing I'm going to talk about are my plans. I'm planning on working on the philanthropic pumpkin and finishing that. Since I don't like very much, I want to try to catch up on the Toil and Trouble where I'm supposed to be. And then I would like to do some more of my Stitch Con, and of course my cross stitch camp with Colorado Cross Stitch. And I want to work on the Cox Crow Sow that Niecy, Lynn, and I have been working on. And also the Waxing Moon Sow that I've been not working on, like the Cox Crow Sow, because, you know, I was doing the Halloween. I don't know why I'm doing so much Halloween, but, you know, Halloween, Christmas, whatever. But anyway, I would like to, you know, do that. So those would be the things I'll be working on, unless I think of something else and I'll squirrel on over to that. You just have to wait and see next week. But both of my whip goes should be finishes, and I'm going to wait to work on Jolly Jingle Joy, I think. I'm not really sure, by Luminous Fiber Arts. Okay, last but not least, this is going to be a short video this week. Last but not least, I have my haul for the week or two. Okay, I've been watching Chrissy at Finally a Farm Girl. I just love her little quote, don't forget to floss. And I just fell in love with this cute little pattern. It is just precious. Scarecrow Matilda. And I'm getting into the fall stitching. The little mouse with the crow. And I love the white pumpkin with the corn. So that's a PDF. And I went ahead and went on her Etsy shop and pulled that off. And the graph is very, very clear and easy to read. The design is only about 60 by 70. And she uses Week Style Works and DMC for that. So, this is going to be a cute little small. Then, I saw this from Cherry Hill Stitchery while I was pulling the free pattern. And I don't have a lot of summer things. And I thought, oh, this is so cute. And it says Sweet Summer. And this is something that will stitch up really quick. Sweet Summer. It's also PDF. And, excuse me. I also got this off her Etsy shop, and the graph is very, very clear. It's also a color graph, and if I'm not mistaken, I think she also, yes, she also offers a black and white graph with it, so you get color and black and white. Sometimes I like black and white, sometimes I like color. It depends. Then the next thing I got, I had my friend to go pick this up from my local needlework shop. Oops. And this is the Cross Stitch Halloween 2022 Special Collector issue. And I'm not going to open it up because I'm sure you've seen loads and loads of patterns. But I was really, really thrilled by the ones on the back. I like the Mill Hill kits, especially that bat hanging upside down. I thought that was cute. And the flowers with the dragonflies. Those are cute. And that little cat's not bad either. With the broom parking. Cute. But anyway, there's some beautiful, beautiful patterns in here. It says 55 plus Stitch or Treat projects. So it's got 30 ornaments in here. So if you don't have a copy, you need to go to your LNS and get one, or you know, go to your favorite shop online and get one. But if possible, try to try to promote your, you know, shop from your local needlework shop. Okay, I didn't get to watch a lot of Flosstube this week, but I will be next week, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, and I'll get a little bit more done. But thank you so much, and I will get my mail out Monday. I'm so sorry it's so behind, but it's been a crazy couple of weeks, and I hope y'all have a great, great week. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.